I'm the executive director for the coalition, but really I'm a coalition manager. So trying to help our various different organizations figure out how do we make it easy for them to engage in housing justice. We all know what we want. We want homes for everybody, stable, affordable, and healthy. How do we get there? My role is figuring out what does your organization need to be able to engage in this fight together with other groups. Community transformation is one of the few organizations across the state that are bringing community members together. Really, again, bringing what they want to fight for and making sure that that is part of the agenda that together we are all fighting for. Today, I think community members are asking us, yes, we need those long-term solutions to start now, and we need immediate relief. And so I think when you bring community members to the table, they really express how they can't wait 5-10 years for, future affordable housing to appear and impact their life. They need relief now. So I think pushing us for greater inclusivity is what I would say as to the benefits that we get and that our challenges we try to meet in order to be able to really welcome our community members and community transformation in our efforts. And so it's important that we have neighbors to neighbors talking, we have comadres to comadres talking, we have family members talking to their family members. That's how we're gonna show that, hey, housing impacts all of us and that's something we all need. And so how do we solve it together?
Para mí es un grupo que yo merezco estar y que muchas personas merecemos estar para poder saber cómo ayudarnos unos a otros como comunidad. En que aprendes que algún día podemos tener casas accesibles, porque para nosotros como personas de bajos recursos es difícil a veces pagar rentas o tener un trabajo, pero nosotros podemos. Como comunidad en unión podemos hacer muchas cosas, bastantes, ayudarnos, dialogar, cómo podemos ayudar al equipo que estamos ayudando y para poder crecer y ayudar a otras personas. Y les invito a que vengan a mi grupo de colaboración colectiva para que vengan y aprendan junto con nosotros a transformación comunitaria, para que vengan y aprendan junto con nosotros. Es algo maravilloso. Yo sé que si ustedes vienen no se van a repetir. Los talleres son importantes, aprendemos como comunidad acá, aprendemos como persona y crecemos como persona.
Community transformation, what it means to me is that we see sustained and big changes in the community. Sometimes these changes are actually very small, but the impact that they have are so great. When I think about establishing anti-tenant harassment policies, that is one policy, one change that could keep thousands of people in their housing. So that's what it means for me, being able to make change, but that's led and informed by community, by the people who are close to the problems, and then getting to lead us to where we need to go. But the changes could be big or small, but it's the impacts and that they're driven by community. So when you have people that have a lot of access to this government and to these spaces, you usually hear the same messaging, right? Like what we've seen recently around criminal justice reform policies, and the people and the entities and the agencies having the most power being the loudest in the room on this issue. But it's also figuring out, how do we walk those communities to a place where they realize that perhaps law enforcement isn't the answer to all of their solutions? How do we hold them by the hand and walk them to peace ambassadors? How do we use this opportunity to walk our communities to stronger renter protections and acknowledging the eviction to homelessness pipeline? So I think it's one thing that we just haven't seen a lot in this space, are our most vulnerable taking up, being the loudest in this space, or not even just being the loudest, because sometimes we are, but it's about being heard. And so this work is allowing, and the work we're doing together is allowing for more of our communities to be heard. That's why co-governing, I think, is so important for us, because we're saying, well, we organized, we got into this position, now how do we get our people and their policies through, and how do we work together to just put their ideas up? Because we don't have all the answers, but community has a lot of the answers too.